Good evening. So this is a collective energy update going forward from May the 11th. It's evening time, and around early afternoon it'll have been a different time for a lot of people to begin to feel it. A new energy came in. This energy is very balancing, it's very organised, it's very grounding, and it's bringing a new perspective. It's helping us allay any fears or any limitations that we've put on ourselves, any confidence blockages or courage blockages, anything that's been holding us back. This energy is allowing us to step out of that place and move forward in our divine soul's path. Many will be discovering right now what it is they are truly here to do. Many will be experiencing big enlightenment and big awakening. And if you're somebody that has been on survival mode for a long time, or you're somebody who's suffered with anxiety or depression or trauma in any way, this period now is a really positive and powerful part in the transformation process. So for the last few hours, many will have been encouraged to do a lot of self-care, a lot of releasing, a lot of overcoming triggers with a new perspective, reflection and healing. And this will continue now for the next couple of days, but as it's been a focus tonight, going into midday tomorrow, that focus will shift slightly into whatever's coming in next. Between now and the new moon, there's going to be a lot of transformation for everybody. Those that have followed me from the start, those that have followed me from starting my Facebook group 3 years ago, will know that I've come from a place of having a very strong connection with heaven and being able to deliver proof of spirit very clearly and easily, but being able to communicate those messages with any level of confidence was completely shot to pieces. I literally stuttered and spluttered my way through for many years, and even now I'm still very, very shy. But over the last couple of months, the way the energies and the healing and being able to harness and tap into the support that the universe is trying to give to us has been life transforming for me, and it will be for many that have been struggling with anxiety or any sort of limiting beliefs. You will have, if you reflect back, you will have experienced a lot of growth in a very short space of time, and this is only going to continue between now and the beginning of June. This is going to be a really rapid, accelerated transformation and healing. So my nerves have got so bad that for a very long time I couldn't pick my head up off the floor. I couldn't look anybody in the eye. I couldn't communicate without my mind going blank, and it was just the anxiety overpowering me, and that was for many, many years, long before I started sharing my gifts publicly. Over the last 48 hours, I've been experiencing sharp twinges in different parts of my body, and this has been nerves being released from me, and it's been like a shooting pain that's gone up my neck or gone up my leg, and it's like been so strong it's made me twitch. Like, it's only been for a split second, but this has been a healing. This has been a powerful healing that I've been blessed to receive, and I hope that if you've needed to, in whatever way that's been for you, you've experienced something similar that has been transformative for you. It's physically clearing the energy blocks, physically healing the nervous system, as well as on a spiritual body, a soul body, a light body. Your aura is your light body, your soul is in your heart, and your spirit is the little version of you in your mind. All of those things have all received healing, but your physical body is also impacted by these traumas, these experiences, these emotions that are very overwhelming and overpowering. And right now we are being massively healed on a major scale. If you're somebody who doesn't have those sort of restraints or barriers behind you, then right now you will be taking big strides forward. You will be making big leaps forward. You will be really expanding and broadening your horizons. Some will be experiencing some shadow work of suppressed trauma or suppressed memories that need to be cleared. And for a lot of people, they will be feeling uplifted by the day. With every obstacle or challenge that they're facing internally, they will be experiencing a big growth and change emotionally, but also materially. So in your daily life, you're going to be experiencing triggers that are prompting new growth, new mindsets, new perspectives. Thank you, 456. If you are seeing lots of 2s was given this morning, and then 3s is given this afternoon, and 4s is also given. So if you're seeing any combinations of 2s, 3s or 4s, this is angel signs that they are definitely around you. They are giving you guidance. They are healing you and opening doors for you. Thank you. Mental conflict is being brought to peace and balance. We have to make a commitment to ourselves. You know, the universe can't do it all. We have to take responsibility, and we have to be willing to put in the work ourselves. But if we are willing to become conscious and aware of what needs to be changed or adjusted or cleared and decluttered from our minds, our belief systems, and our daily lives, our social circles, our family circles, in any way, if we are conscious and aware and willing to make these changes, the universe is rapidly accelerating the golden opportunities that is quickly coming in with this change. So the movements, choices and decisions, and the heartache and loss, this is given as, even though some situations won't be easy to let go of, know that if you let yourself accept these things for what they are right now, the heartache and loss isn't going to be as painful as it would have felt like a few months ago, and it may not be as painful as it actually feels like it's going to be right now. But wisdom is given that it is going to bring a massive growth and change. We are being given the opportunity to skip years ahead in our lives. We're being ending karmic cycles. There was something given earlier. I've been trying to write this down as I've been going for the last few hours. I've been trying to write it down, but I keep missing it. There was something given about karmic earlier. It wasn't justice. It was like karmic rewards or something like that. My guides have been giving me downloads for the last few hours, and the karmic, I'm sure it was karmic rewards. I will ask for that to come back as we're going through, so thank you. So balance and organisation right now is also being given a big surge of focus and a big surge of opportunity. Time feels like it's delayed at different stages in the day, and that's because we're being given the opportunity to get organised as we lay new foundations and create new paths and make the positive and productive change that we need to make. Thank you. There is deception, there is jealousy, and this has been lingering for weeks, and it's like every time you close one door where you can feel that the claws are coming towards you, another one's opening. And this isn't the universe trying to punish you, this isn't anybody trying to punish you on a spiritual level, but this is an opportunity to test your wisdom and how much you've learned. So jealousy and deception, if you are somebody that has faced a lot of jealousy and deception throughout your life at any stage, this is an opportunity to test if you can see that sort of behaviour coming towards you. This is an opportunity to test how far you have grown and which step. It's sort of like the initiation of Saint Germaine. It's like the angels are saying, like, this is what I'm putting in front of you, now it's your choice what you do with it. And if you choose to go back in that cycle, then wherever that leads, it goes. But if you can recognize a pattern with things that have happened in the past, or people or places or whatever, then this is your opportunity to break that cycle and not look back. This is an opportunity to go fully forward with direct focus. I am somebody, I get distracted so easily, massively easily, literally one thing to another all the time, and that distraction in me over the last 24 hours has really calmed down, in that I've been able to focus for longer periods of time on one thing. And this is my mindset being adjusted, this is my mentality and my ability to process and understand things from a greater awareness, a greater consciousness, not just internally but around me too. Bringing new insights and perspectives, which I'm hoping a lot of you will also have been experiencing as you reconnect with your soul's purpose in your life and heart-based truths. Thank you. So I'm given love begins, and this has been a process over the last couple of months. A lot of people are being prepared to be connected to their soul family and their soul tribes. A lot of people are being given an opportunity to really project and transform everything about their daily lives. So if you're a person that has been single or it has been single for a long time, there is a very strong possibility love begins is coming in for you. Your soulmate is coming towards you, even if you don't want it. The last couple of months has been, especially around April time, and being given that April time was a big opening in this. What's that? I'm being shown curses and hexes. I'm being shown on something curses and hexes. So many of you will be breaking generational curses. Many of you will be breaking cycles that have repeated throughout generations within your family. You'll be choosing to learn from the generation before you's mistakes and not take the same paths that they have taken and make the changes that are necessary to make. So the curses and hexes for many people, karmic cleansing is massively given. This has been going on for a long time, but right now it really is a big reset button. This then makes room for what is truly meant for you. So if you're a person who has accepted less than you deserve for a long time, your wants and your expectations are going to change. You're going to choose yourself, but you're going to choose to keep an open heart and allow new experiences and new people to come into your life. So the love begins is massively given as soulmates and soul unions, but it's also about soul tribes, making new connections in friendships, making new connections and building new family connections. Or thank you. White. So the light and the dark. I'm being shown a love heart, and I'm being shown white on the one side and dark on the other side, and I'm being shown that with my open eyes as well as in my mind. And this is a really strong message. This is about balancing the light and the dark. You know, this is about releasing things that are toxic or harmful to your heart, to your well-being, to who you truly are, but also accepting that these things have to happen at times in our lives, because this is how we grow into being our soul-based selves, our truly soul-based selves. So the light and the dark, this is accepting challenges and embracing challenges, but also making the most of those. You know, wisdom is priceless, wisdom is precious, and this is given as a really strong and beautiful energy of the dark is the dark, but it doesn't mean that it has to impact negatively on your heart. Thank you very much. Conflict and defeat. Some of you are right. So some of you are locked in some sort of chess game right now. Some of you are either, I feel mental conflict's already done. I feel this is on an emotional level, a material level, career level. Some of you are locked in some sort of chess game right now, either connected to finances, connected to career, or connected to monetary connections with people close to you. Some of you may be experiencing court cases or legal battles, divorce proceedings, ends of business. Thank you. Yeah, see, it comes good though. So some of you have got some sort of chess game around you, conflict and defeat, and for some of you, you're going to have to be the bigger person. You cannot let stubbornness or pride block you from reaching your inner peace. So the conflict and defeat is that some of you are going to have to say, do you know what, the money's not worth it and I'm going to walk away. For others of you, the conflict is that you are going to fight if it is a worthy battle. You've got to understand, when you're coming from a place of intention and a place of wisdom, or a place of stubbornness and pride. If you're coming from a place of stubbornness and pride, it's time to cut your losses and say good luck, God bless, goodbye. If you're coming from a place of wisdom and intention and you truly believe this is a battle worth fighting, then you fight it to the end. Because I am given on either side of that, if you can fully question and answer with truth your intentions, foundation and achievements, passion ignited, you know, foundation and achievement says that when you're coming from the right place, you're going to be successful with the right outcome. If it means walking away, there's the rainbow going over the top of the house. The angels are guiding you to something new and better. Let it go and move on, learn from it, and that's the end. Thank you. The ones that are going to stay and fight, foundations and achievements, says that there is a lighter and more brighter and more harmonious way to make sure that you win this battle, you make sure you win this fight. I'm also being given an arch on that. Anxiety is going now. Walking through a tunnel. So those of you that are going to go through this tunnel, you really need to question whether or not this is the right decision for you, short term and long term. Is it going to be worth the mental conflict that it brings to you? If it is, this is going to be a little bit, and I was shown earlier the Two of Swords. That makes sense now. I was given the Two of Swords earlier. It's sort of like walking into a battle blindfolded. It's swords are up, but you can't see clearly, but you got to trust the faith. If you're going into this tunnel, you're going into it with little clarity, but a passion and a will to be victorious in every possible and prosperous way. So this I'm given is a short tunnel. It's going to be brought to an abrupt end, and I'm given for some of you the ending will come in around August time. So if you can place anything with that timeline. July is also given as a significant date. I feel this is significant for somebody connected to a house sale. July being given as a significant date. If one of you's, this lady's blonde that I can see, if one of you has a house up for sale, you're a blonde lady and you're in a little bit of a battle, there's a strong indication this house will sell, and that battle will come to an end around July time. But for many on a collective that are facing this situation, it's going to be around August time. Thank you. Passion ignited. Queen of Scrolls again represents the solicitors, represents scripture, contracts, authority. Archangel Raphael brings healing and the ascent. Thank you. Balance. So this is all confirmation. Thank you. Some of you, I'm being given the reverse bird's nest. Some of you are facing upheaval with your current home, current location. You're possibly having to make some big adjustments, big decisions. These cards are confirming the soul unions, the soulmates, the soul tribe, Sangha community. Sangha, I say it wrong, they keep shouting at me every time I meditate about that word, Sangha. To me it says Sangha, but no, it's Sangha. Thank you. Master artisan, becoming the master of your craft, stepping into your heart-based desires with passion and understanding that eternally and unconditionally lasts. Thank you very much. Lots of love. Buddha prepares. I said about the initiation of Saint Germain, a lot of what we've been experiencing over the last few months has been leading to massive, powerful and prosperous change, transformation. Commitment is confirming that when you commit to your heart's desires, light of the world brings in a big, beautiful, brand new journey. So these cards are all confirming the beginning of the video. Thank you very much. Reflections where we're at now. Architect, you are the creator of your own destiny and wish fulfilled. When you follow your heart, you're following the purpose that God's given to you, which means all the resources and everything that you need, God's already laid them out. You've just got to take the steps necessary to be able to receive. Thank you very much. I love you all. I'm truly grateful. Any more with this now, Spirit, please? Master artisan, master of your craft. Hilarion. Hilarion is the ascending master of answers. Adsum, I have arrived. Thank you very much. Ooh. Up in the air. So again, the Hilarion is the ascending masters of answers. They are the inspiration to the solutions that we need. Balance, peace and stability. And being shown weighing scales. But the old-fashioned ones with the little pans, the little old-fashioned ones where you put the weights on one side and the whatever needs balancing in the other one. Thank you. Up in the air. the journey. Sands of time, will, wisdom and mind. So the sands of time is a divine intervention, trust in divine timing. The will, wisdom and mind is everything we are experiencing and will continue to experience, unlocking the new journey and going forward into our divine truth. Sangha comes again. Sangha, thank you. Ooh, fuck a duck. Clearing the way. Thank you. Okay, any more with that now, please, Spirit? So cleaning house and boots on the ground. Cleaning house is the decluttering that I gave earlier, but it's also that some of you may be experiencing the urge or the need to massively materialistically declutter or clean altars. If you're somebody who does spiritual practices, clean your altars, clean your energy in your environment. Maybe you're doing salt bowls and cleansing your home, cleansing like everything, you know, put salt around the outside of the house, salt bowls inside the house with incense sticks. This cleanses any negativity. If you're somebody who invites a lot of people into your home, this is a positive and really powerful way of releasing without it being very thank you, disruptive. What's the disruption? I can see some of you may be experiencing a lot of psychic attack, a lot of fear triggering energies or entities. You may be experiencing negative spirits around you, psychic attacks where your thoughts, as you're trying to uplift your mood, your thoughts are being constantly directed back to negative or low vibrational patterns. Fear triggering, fear mongering, disruption. Don't allow this fear to disrupt the path that's being laid before you. Thank you. Gold rings. So gold rings, put your home, put your vehicles, put your family, the people you love, put yourself in gold rings. Imagine rings of gold light going around you. Thank you. I feel that the darkness is pulling back. I said earlier, and I've said this, like, this has been something for many, many years for me. And trust me, I've faced some demons, but the light will always win if you are open to receive. And some of you have experienced very similar to me. And I feel the darkness is pulling back because the light is getting brighter. The energy is getting lighter. Thank you. I'm being shown people are reaching for the stars. The sky's the limit sort of energy is being given. I'm being shown people are going from survival mode to successful mode with one heart-based intention, with one idea, with one dreamer's dream that they put into action without fear. Thank you, Spirit. I'm being shown somebody that's watching this is contemplating some sort of piercing business or taking up some sort of piercing course. I'm being shown something connected to piercings and somebody pursuing this as a business, and Spirit are giving directly for you that this is something you should go into. I feel this connects to a couple. This is possibly two people in a relationship that are contemplating this, but I'm being given that this is the right decision for you. This will be successful. I do feel there's a lot of cleansing and healing around you. I can see a male and a female. They're very heavy. Thank you. Take that on a collective. I reject all badness back to Source's beautiful divine white light. No badness shall prosper or enter within our energies or our material or spiritual lives of any kind. Thank you. I love you all. I'm truly grateful. Amen. Thank you. Empaths will be massively decluttering their energy. Empaths will be massively feeling the need to cleanse on every level, maybe showering a lot in a day, or meditating and focusing on ultraviolet flames of purification. But anybody who is empathic or sensitive to other people's energy will be massively feeling a need to really reset and clear their energies. And you must maintain this routine as you build a cleansing routine for your energies. You must maintain it, because absorbing other people's energy, you're keeping it stored within you, and you're meant to transmute it. That's what empaths do. You transmute the heavy energy into divine light, and then everybody's free and everybody prospers within the divine light. Thank you. Stand your ground. Stand your ground with the darkness. Refuse to go backwards. Thank you. Refuse to give in to frustration, irritability. The patience card is given. The sacral chakra. I was given all of this morning. Thank you. I was given this morning without the card, so that's the confirmation that many of you are experiencing that. Thank you. Sacrifice. Leaving behind an old life. Leaving behind an old perspective. Releasing the weight and the attachments of what you think things should be, what you expect things to be. Sacrifice. Letting go of things that you may not feel ready to be, but in turn sets yourself liberation and free. Thank you. Choose wisely. Got to be cautious. Thank you. Balance. Right, that's all heavy. That needs cleansing now. And trapped in fear. Release all that. We've done that now. Any more now, Spirit, please? Money. Two of Diamonds. Successful partnerships and alliances. Something connected to money. I'm saying the windfalls, but this doesn't feel like a windfall. This feels like reaping rewards for hard work. This feels like fruits of your labour. This feels like you've worked hard for this, and there is a big reward coming in. In whatever way this comes, this could come in the form of an increase in income through job promotion, through a change in job, through a change in career direction, through a windfall or an inheritance, a good fortune, a good luck. I'm being given not to put any limitations on the abundance and the resources. So don't tell yourself that anything is impossible. There is reaping rewards for hard work. There is financial increase coming. There's some missing. Some missing with this. We do a different deck, yes? I've got to find those cards. There's some missing, but I'm given the 8 of Diamonds, the 8 of Spades, and the 9 of Spades. No. Yeah, no, the 9 of Hearts. Where's that other playing cards? Is that all of them, yes? Thank you. Two of Spades. 10 of Spades, the Magician energy. 9 of Hearts in this one too. So the Magician energy, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Hearts back again. Thank you. Being your own best friend. The Queen of Hearts being your own best friend. Whether you're male or female. The Queen of Hearts, 6 of Spades, new beginnings. magical new beginnings, miraculous solutions, miraculous opportunities, golden opportunities, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour, the Queen of Hearts being your own best friend, giving yourself forgiveness, giving yourself acceptance, making the changes that you want to make, becoming the person that you truly want to be without allowing anything to stand in your way. The Ten of Spades, again, the miracle money, the windfalls, the good fortune, the reaping rewards. Thank you. It's all spades. King of Spades, Seven of Spades. It's all spades. That reversed art, again, I'm sure this deck's upside down. Reversed Ace of Hearts. It's for people who've gone through heartbreak. It's for people that have gone through real big struggles. People that have had to put themselves together time and time again and been pushed to the brink and then managed to find their way back into the light and not allowed anything to change them in negative ways of any kind. Thank you. Solar plexus, that is. So again, we're being encouraged to go back to the solar plexus and lift off any other lingering layers, anything else that's blocking us from fully connecting. Stepping into a new beginning with confidence, feeling faith, boys and baby announcements. So I'm being given that if you've recently discovered you're pregnant, or you over the next 2 to 3 weeks have that, I'm being given boys are blue, and for baby announcements the collective will be blue. Thank you. 9 of Diamonds, successful endings, and the 8 of Hearts on this deck too. 6 of Spades, new beginnings. Thank you. What was that one? There was one here then. No. Right, I'm going to leave that there and say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Lots of love and night. God bless. Sweet dreams.